All right, we're back, and we're gonna review the Dear Evan Hansen trailer. Nick, what were your initial thoughts when this came out?
I'm really excited, man. I've listened to the soundtrack a bunch of times. Haven't seen it on stage just yet, but I'm really excited. It's a great story, a lot of great music. Ben Platt actually portrayed the title role back on Broadway's The Original Evan, so it's interesting to have him back again in the main role, and then surrounded by, we were just talking about before this, like pretty solid cast. I mean, Amy Adams, Amandla Stenberg, even Julianne Moore as Evan's mom. I think it's a solid cast one, and also solid director Stephen Chbosky from The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I really loved. And in a strange way, like it was like a match made in heaven. That like the guy who made Perks is the guy directing this, because it's just very similar themes and ideas. And I think with that type of team behind it, I think it's gonna be a really great project come September or October, whenever it's coming out.
Yeah, I'm with you. Um, I wasn't a big fan of musicals a year or two, and I've had like this big switch where now I'm a fan of musicals.
Mhm.
Um, so this is interesting to me. I wouldn't be as excited, I will say, if it wasn't the guy who made Perks of a Wallflower. That's one of my favorite coming of age films, and I think because of that, that makes me super excited. Ben Platt is a great, like he's a fantastic singer.
Mhm.
Um, Amanda Stenberg, she's awesome, and if you've seen The Hate You Give,
Yeah.
like she kills it. And Julianne Moore is always good, and so is Amy Adams, even a bad movie,
Yeah.
unless you're Hillbilly Elegy. No shots taken. Um, but this concept seems really interesting to me as someone who's never heard of the Broadway musical. And this whole idea of like someone trying to figure out like how do I break this to family, like it's easier to just say I knew the guy than like break this person's
Right.
heart who's mourning even more, and kind of getting thrown into the deep end and digging deeper and deeper until you can't climb out. I think that's a really interesting concept, and I'm really curious how it's going to turn out, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really great, like it has such a great story foundation to build off of. I don't know how much like they'll change inevitably, how much will be like stay the same, but it's such a great story, just theme wise, and just it gives like all the actors an opportunity to just like be great. Caitlin Dever from Booksmart, also I'm really excited for her. They casted her really well in my opinion, so I think it's gonna be a really great project. And with like In the Heights, West Side Story coming out this year, I think it's a good time. It's gonna be a really interesting time just to see the different musical films come out. So I'm gonna be excited to see this one in theaters.
Yeah, look out for a 2021 musicals ranked video at the end
Yeah.
of the year.
Well,
Um, Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer. What are you excited for? Do you think this will live up to the hype of the Broadway musical? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. See you next time.
peace out.